Hamilton. For the first time, the man believed to have set the fire that killed firefighter Patrick Wolterman stood before an Ohio judge. That's Billy Tucker, was arrested in Richmond, Kentucky, and now faces charges of murder and aggravated arson. 9 on your side, Butler and Warren County reporter Jay Warren broke the news of Tucker's arrest and has today's developments. Jay.
Yeah, it was an important first step in court today as Tucker stood before Judge Stevens and pleaded not guilty to those charges of murder and aggravated arson.
Billy Tucker walked into a Butler County courtroom today after what has been a year's worth of intense and exhaustive investigative work by the Hamilton Police Department into the death of firefighter Patrick Wolterman. Today, in one fell swoop, Tamara Sack, Tucker's defense attorney, answered all of the questions the judge is required to ask at an arraignment, the most important of which, a plea of not guilty.
He is in receipt of a copy of the indictment. We waive defects in service, waive reading of the indictment in open court. Mr. Tucker tenders pleas of not guilty to the indictment. He is 49 years of age, he completed high school, and he can read, write, and understand the English language. He is a United States citizen.
The evidence in the case against Tucker and his uncle Lester Parker is purportedly huge. So just as Parker did this morning, Tucker waived his right to a speedy trial to allow his attorney more time to prepare.
Has she discussed this issue with you?
Yes.
Has she explained to you that you do have the right to be tried within 90 days?
She has.
She has explained to you all the pros and cons, I guess, of waiving that time requirement?
She has.
Do you agree that it is in your best interest to allow her more time to prepare your case?
I do.
Lastly, the issue of bond. Sack argued that her client wasn't a flight risk, but she knew, based on the gravity of the case, that Judge Greg Stevens was likely to impose the same bond as he did for Lester Parker.
I would respectfully move the court to set a bond within the $500,000 range.
And $500,000 is the bond that Judge Stevens set. Now, Tucker, just like his uncle Lester Parker, is being housed outside of Butler County. Tucker is in Preble County, Parker in Warren County. Both men will be back in court in 3 weeks. Jay Warren, 9 on your side, Hamilton.